Hello folks, Ranger 1 here. Lately I've had a lot of questions coming in about what mods I use when putting together my videos, so I thought that I would take a moment. So I thought that I'd put together a video that listed them, with a focus on the latest one that I've just installed to landscape the sanctuary. I'm sorry. Can you excuse me for just a moment? I need to deal with this. Hey, Tuxford, knock it off, buddy. Leave Nightlight alone. You know, Tuxford, sometimes you can be a real jerk. Why don't you go pick on someone your own size? Really, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. You've always got to be pushing someone's buttons. Okay, sorry about that. I have occasionally used in the past Glowbugs version 2, Forces of Nature Lightning Storm, and Jurassic ARK. Yeah, keep walking, buddy. I'm watching you. But the main mods I use on a more or less permanent basis are the are the following: the Metal with Glass set, ARK Steampunk mod, Auto Trough, Auto Torch, Bridge, Pimp My Dino, and the newest one that I'd like to show you today, EcoTrees. I can still see you over there, you know. You're not fooling anybody. EcoTrees is a mod primarily used for landscaping purposes, to illustrate what it is capable of. This is what my sanctuary at Hidden Lake looks like normally. You're all probably pretty familiar with it. It's very open, with a minimum of rocks and vegetation allowed to grow so as to keep my wandering creatures from getting hung up all the time. Obviously, other than removing these items, I normally have no control over the landscape elements present. The EcoTrees mod changes all that. It has a selection of trees, bushes, mushrooms, rocks, crystals, and lampposts, all treated as structures so that you can place them pretty much anywhere you wish. While I didn't use the crystals or many of the mushrooms, I wanted to take a few minutes and show you what I transformed the sanctuary into over the course of a single afternoon. There is at least one video out there that shows this mod being used to create well-manicured gardens, but I think you all know that's really not my style. I was more interested in creating a more natural environment, fundamentally changing the overall feel of my sanctuary. And keep in mind, I didn't want to go crazy with this, and there were far too many elements in the mod to practically use everything, so I restricted myself to a few tasteful touches here and there. Hopefully this will give you an idea of what the mod is capable of. So let's take a couple of minutes and I'll show you how it turned out. And you can let me know in the comments below what you think when we're done.
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning, compensating for the moments that I spilled. Wish I could fly like an up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. Tell me straight up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. So watch me fly. So watch me fly. So watch me fly. So watch me
And that concludes our possibly overlong tour of the newly landscaped Hidden Lake Sanctuary. This is about as dark as it gets here now, and I rather like it. For practicality's sake, I am going to thin things out a bit here and there. There are just too many objects for the residents to get hung up on when you consider all the activity that occurs here on a day-to-day basis. But when I'm done fiddling with things, the old sanctuary should look considerably different. I'll put a link to the EcoTrees mod below, and when you get there, you'll also find a link to the other mod that Echo created called Echo in Wonderland. I wish I could have included everything in this mod, but frankly there was just too much to fit in. I'm sorry, excuse me. I wish I could have fit everything. Tuxford, do you mind? I wish I could have fit everything. Oh, seriously. Come on, do you have to... Well, at least it was in the woods. Anyway, there's just too much stuff in this mod to fit in my little sanctuary. In addition to the things I mentioned earlier, you'll find snow-covered versions of many of these items, as well as a couple of wall trophies and, wait for it, 15 different hedge animals. Or to put it more properly, topiary. So be sure to follow the link. You'll find everything you need. And, of course, it's getting foggy. I guess that's my cue. I'm going to let you go for now. And until I see you again, good hunting. Now before I cut this, does anyone else want to photobomb me? Thanks for watching. I hope you were entertained. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And I'll see you next time.